This is an example of using concentration units as a conversion factor. I want to make 500 milliliters of a solution that is 0.75% mass volume calcium chloride. When I see 0.75%, this means that I've got 0.75 grams of calcium chloride in every 100 milliliters of solution. This is an intensive property. It's not telling me how much calcium chloride I actually have. It's telling me the concentration. Notice that I've got milliliters here, milliliters here. I'm going to cancel out milliliters when I do this problem. I need to make 500 milliliters of solution. I start with this. It has 1 unit. This is where I start. And I'm going to set up my concentration in order to cancel out the milliliters. So the 100 milliliters will go on the bottom. The 0.75 grams of calcium chloride will go on top. Both of these milliliters represent solution. And you can add that, or you can sort of just assume that that's there. This is my problem. I'm going to plug it into the calculator. 500 times 0.75 equals, and then I'm going to divide that by 100 and hope that I didn't make a mistake. Okay, and the answer is 3.75 grams, and this is calcium chloride. Now what I would do with this is I would take 3.75 grams and physically weigh that out, calcium chloride. I would add that to maybe about 400 milliliters of water. I would get it to dissolve, and then I would dilute to the total volume of 500 milliliters. In other words, I would not specifically measure the amount of water I put in. I would simply measure the total amount of the solution. But in any rate, you can see that I have used concentration to convert volume of solution to the mass of the solute. You can do it the opposite way too. Somebody can tell you that you've got a certain amount of calcium chloride, and how many milliliters of solution can you make with that? You would then use your solution concentration flipped so that you would find out how many total milliliters that you can make.